Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. It's been a minute. My name is Wamoyo, and in this channel I share with you my knitting, my crochet, and the markets that I attend. If you would like to start doing markets, please make sure you watch other videos on my channel. I have reviewed some markets. I've also talked about things that you need to know to prepare yourself for markets and to have successful market days. So, having said that, in today's video, I want to share with you what I made in the month of May. And I want to start with what I'm wearing. Sips coffee. So here I am wearing a t-shirt, as commonly referred to in the knitting world, blouse or t-shirt. I made this using Zuri yarn. Zuri is fingering weight yarn, so extremely thin, and I also used a single strand in making this top. One of the concerns I had was maybe using a single strand is not going to give me a good drape in the garment. But now I can confirm to you, and you can see it in this video here, that the drape is good. It's good enough. I think all you need to know is what your border at the bottom is going to be. If you do a ribbed border at the bottom, you're fine. If you do stockinette all the way, I guess you won't be fine, because naturally stockinette stitch rolls up, and with a lighter yarn it will roll up more. I did not use a pattern, so please don't come to my comments and say give us the pattern. There is no pattern. I haven't written this. I did not use any pattern. All I did is I swatched to get a gauge to be able to get my size. So this is a size small medium. It would fit a small size who wants it a bit loose, and a medium comfortably. I'm a size medium and it fits comfortably. It's not tight and it's not uncomfortable. And it's also not, showing that it is extra fitting or too tight. I've knitted it top down using the raglan style. The neck, I did a garter stitch. I think I did about 6 rows or 8 rows garter stitch, and I started my raglan all the way to increase and get my sleeves, and then joined the top and did the bottom, the whole body in round. This top is stitched, or it's knitted in round, including the sleeves. So if you want to make a similar top, you need to have different sizes of circular needles. I had a different size of needle for starting the neck. I had a different size of circular needle for the sleeves, and then for the body, because the body is wider, I use interchangeable cable needles, and that is a plus for me because I can have the same tips with different cable sizes, and I'll be able to do from the neck, the body, and the sleeves. I just change the cable. So don't come asking for the pattern. I don't have it. I'll probably sit down and write, but my challenge is I don't know how to do sizing, and I don't think I want to invest time in that at the moment. I have a lot going. But if you love this top, if you love it, let me know in the comment section, or give this video a thumbs up and share with others. It's a pretty easy to make top. So we've got garter stitch for the neck, we've got stockinette for the rest of the body, and we've got ribbed 2x2 for the binding at the bottom and the sleeves. Done. So let's go to item number 2 that I made in the month of May. You have seen this in my Instagram. I already shared photos of this scarf in my Instagram. And this month of June is the Pride month. The Pride month. And I wanted to make something. I actually wanted to make more than one items for the Pride month, but this is the scarf that I made for the Pride month. And this is made using garter stitch, and the yarn that I used in this one is seal. I bought all the different colors for the Pride flag, and so I have done the stripes of different colors to make the Pride flag. And then I have used cream white or cream yellow, cream yellow for the rest of the scarf. And I've got the flag on the other end of the scarf. This scarf is pretty nice to dress up with. It can actually do casual, it can actually do formal. It's a pretty scarf, and we are going into the cold season. So if you would like to grab this one for yourself or for a friend, it's available for sale. Item number 2 that I made in the month of May is a scarf, another scarf. So this scarf is inspired by the Kenyan branded merchandise. Kenyans, we love to wear our own. We love to identify with our country. We will always have the wristband or something else that identifies we are Kenyan. And that is what informed me in making this scarf. This scarf also contributed to some extent because when I made the flags on both ends, I realized I could actually do the same for a Kenyan flag scarf. So this scarf adds onto the many Kenyan merchandise that we find in the market. I'm bringing you a warm item to wear. The stitch I have used in this scarf is half sailor stitch, and half sailor stitch gives you two sides, different looks. So it gives you this side that looks like it's ripped, and it gives you this other side. It is ripped, but it is a different texture. And it makes, this stitch makes the garment so bouncy and drapey and light as well. So it's very warm, but it feels very light. So this one is also available for sale if you would like to get a friend or yourself a scarf that identifies with Kenya. It's the summer bunny season. They'll be coming to Kenya, and I'm sure they'll be taking away items for the winter. So if you have a relative or a friend who's visiting a summer bunny and you want to gift them something that is very useful in their country during the winter season, this is it for you. Last but not least, here is the biggest item I finished in the month of May. This was not started in the month of May. However, most of the work was done in the month of May. So here we go. This. When I cast on this blanket, I wanted to make just a small baby blanket. But because I don't use patterns, yes, I don't use patterns, I cast this on a needle and I just assumed, let's do, I think I did 300 stitches of Winter King. And I told myself that would be enough. There was so much on the needle that I could not measure the length. So I had no idea what length I got with the stitches. I had to wait for the blanket to start growing for me to measure the width or the length that I got with those stitches. And guess what, guys? It became humongous. So this blanket is made using Winter King, and it's all in stockinette, other than, actually, scratch that. It's got it's got 4 types of stitches in it. So the border at the bottom is seed stitch. And I did 2 inches of seed stitch as the border. The second stitch is garter stitch, which I use for the separation. So the color purple is a garter stitch, not stockinette. And it's for it to make, the idea was to make it pop and also give it some pattern and different texture so that I don't have a plain stockinette blanket that looks boring and feels boring to stitch. So this rose you're seeing in pink, that is actually one skein of Winter King. So I'll do one skein of pink, and then I'll do a purple garter stitch, and then I'll go again back to another skein of pink in stockinette, and then get to purple to just separate the two in garter stitch. Now, the choice of colors was not planned. I wanted to use some yarn that I had in the house, and I had a lot of pink and I had a little of purple. I actually had to buy more purple to finish this blanket, but I had a lot of pink, which I finished the blanket and I still have a few left. And so that's how I arrived at the choice of color combination. This was not planned. Now, we've talked about 3 stitches. The 4th stitch is actually a crochet. So what happened when I did the border at the bottom, I forgot to extend that border on both edges of the blanket. And therefore, when I finished, the blanket was rolling on the side because it was just stuck in it. There was no border. And I decided to do single stitch border on the 2 sides so that the blanket can lie or can lay flat. So we've got crochet on the sides here and on this other side. And you can't actually tell the difference. It's given it, one, being crochet single stitch, it's given it more weight, so it lies flat very well. And also not so much visible, as in you can't really tell the difference between the single stitch and the garter stitch from a distance. From a distance, I insist. So this blanket is quite big. This is folded half that, so double that. It's quite big. It's very light, nicely and warm. This is a blanket that can actually be used at the couch for baby, mommy, and daddy, or can be used on a baby's bed because it's quite big. You see, it can cover a baby's bed, baby girl, or yeah, choose how you want to use it. Once you get it, it's yours. It's also available for sale. So if you're looking to gift a new mom, if you're looking to gift also maybe your mom back in the countryside and this season is getting cold, something to sit on the couch in the evenings with that is warm, that covers their legs and their body nicely and keeps them warm. This is a blanket that you can actually buy as a gift for someone or for yourself, for your family, for your daughter. Yes. It's easy maintenance because it is acrylic yarn. So washing machine, hand wash will do. It will not stretch. It will not run color. It will be good. Actually, everything that I made in the month of May is all in acrylic. Therefore, easy, very easy maintenance. This is Cillian. All this is Cillian. This is Winter King. And this is Zuri from Butterfly. And that brings me to the end of this video. I have projects that I'm working on for the month of June. I have a blanket that I found that has been somewhere in the not finished products corner for the longest. It's a crochet project. I'm going to be finishing that in the month of June, God help me. I have another scarf, Kenyan scarf, that I'm doing for the month of June. And I have one order for a scarf, a Kenyan scarf, for the month of June. And I don't know what else I'll be able to do. It's already 7th of June. There isn't so much time. Normally we think there is so much time. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this is helpful. I hope you found something that you would like to make for yourself. I'm happy to see you make any of the items you've seen here if you would like to. And let me know in the comment section what you think about my knits of May. And especially this one. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate that you take your time and sit and watch my videos until the end. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so now. Click that button, like this video, share it with others, and let's see you in the next one. It's always from me, Nawa Lobotov. And guys, I don't know what perimenopause is doing to me. My voice is just getting deeper. I don't know. I think I am blaming it. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, my voice is just changing. I hope it comes back. I just hope it comes back.